Master Teacher at Vedantu. So guys, very warm welcome on our channel Maths Pirates. So my new pirates and my old pirates, very warm welcome. If you are coming for the first time on our channel, do hit the subscribe button and click on the bell icon so that you can get the notification whenever I am live to teach you guys. So today we are come up with very important questions from the chapter linear equation in one variable from book R.S. Agarwal. So guys, this is really important session as I have picked up some very important questions from your syllabus. So do make sure that you are watching till the last. So let's get started with question number 1. So guys, in question number 1, it is being told that 15 multiplied by y minus 4 minus 2 multiplied by y minus 9 plus 5 multiplied by y plus 6 is equal to 0. Right? Now in this question you have to solve the value of y where the equation is given to you. Right? Simple. First step, I have already told you, in order to solve the equation you have to make sure that it is in the simplest form. So first step in making the equation in the simplest form is to solve the brackets. Simple, just solve the brackets. Second step, to making the variables on the one side and constants on the one side. Done. Then you can easily find out the value of y. So let's do it step by step. So here we can see that 15 is in multiplication with whole bracket, that is y minus 4. So 15 multiplied by y and 15 multiplied by minus 4. Like here also, minus 2 multiplied by y and minus 2 multiplied by minus 9. Same with this bracket also. So let's quickly solve this question and let's see what is the value of y. Okay, so 15 into y minus 4 into 15, that is minus of 60. Done. Now minus 2 into y, minus 2y, minus 9 into minus 2, that is minus plus. So plus of 18. Clear? Now plus of 5y and plus and 5 into 6, 30 is equal to 0. Done. Now what we can do is quickly solve the values which are in the variable terms. Right? So 15y minus 2y plus of 5y is equal to 18y. Yes? Plus 15 plus 5, 20 and minus 2y, 18y. So here we have written 18y. Now let's quickly solve the constants. Minus of 60, plus of 18 and plus of 30. Done? Clear? So minus of 12 is equal to 0. Now taking the variables on the one side and constant on the other side. So 18y is equal to 12 plus of 12. Right? Taking the minus 12 on the RHS, so it became plus of 12. Now just making the value of y alone is equal to 12 upon 18 because 12 is in multiplication with y. So जब भी RHS में आएगा तो divide हो गया. So 6 2s are 12 and 3s are 18. So y is equal to 2 by 3. Boom! Let me know if it is boomed by every one of you. Okay? Yes, let me know. Now this is the solution for you guys for the reference. Now question number 2 is in front of you. Again it is being frequently asked in the exams. Do pause the video and try to solve it on your own and let me know in the comment section, were you able to boom this question or not. Okay guys, so let's quickly boom this. So in this question it is being told to you that 3t minus 2 upon 4 minus of 3t plus 3 upon t 2 by 3 minus t. That this is the question given to you. Let's quickly make the denominators equal because we can see here this is t 3 and this is 4. So let's quickly make the denominators from the both the side equal. Yes. Okay, so there are very different methods in order to solve this question. So I solve it with the simplest of the methods so that everybody here can solve this. Do let me know if you solve it with another method or not. Okay, do let me know in the comment section. So let us quickly solve this. So the method which I solve it is the simplest one. Everyone would be able to solve this with that method. So we are taking the LHS by one side. So LHS is equal to 3t. Solving the LHS first. So 3t minus of 2 upon 4 minus 2t plus 3 upon 3. Let's make the denominator same. Let's make the denominator same. So denominator same करने के लिए LCM लेना पड़ा. 4 और 3 का LCM 12 हो गया. Now 3 into 3t minus 2 हो गया यहाँ पर 9t minus of 6. Done. अब जब LCM यहाँ पर 12 हो चुका है तो यहाँ 4 से मल्टीप्लाई करना होगा पूरी टर्म में. सो माइनस ऑफ 4 into 2 80 माइनस ऑफ यहाँ पर हो गया 12. Clear everybody, right? Now let's quickly solve this question. By solving the terms. So we got here t minus of 18 upon 12 as the LHS. Clear? Now let's quickly solve our RHS. Solve कर दें RHS. चलो solve कर देते हैं. RHS is 2t minus t. 2t 2 by 3 minus t is equal to 2 minus 3t upon 3. Done. Taking the LCM and 3 multiplied by t हो गया equal. Now we got this as your RHS. Now can we quickly solve LHS and RHS? Yes. Can we solve this? चलो आज सॉल्व कर देते हैं फटाफट से. सो यहाँ पर आपके पास आ चुका है अभी तक t minus of 18 upon 12 और इधर आ चुका है 2 minus 3t upon 3. Done. Now just see the equations, see the variable terms and see the constant terms. Okay, so making it t upon 12 and here minus 3t upon 3 plus of 3t upon t 3, because we are taking this term which is in t variable taking to the LHS. Done. Now इधर RHS में बचा 2 by 3 और इधर LHS में बच गया आपका minus 18 by 12. इसको आप इधर ले आओ. So ये बन गया आपका plus of 18 by 12. सिंपल है guys, right? जिसको नहीं समझ में आया एक बार फिर से देखो. t by 12 माइनस ऑफ 18 by 12 इसको आप ऐसे लिख सकते हो ना, इसलिए हमने इसको स्प्लिट कर दिया और वेरिएबल टर्म्स को एक तरफ ले आए और कांस्टेंट को एक तरफ in order to simplify the value of t. Now taking the LCM of t variable terms, so it became 12. so यहाँ तो 12 ही था तो ये t plus of 12t. Done. Because 4 3s are 12, so यहाँ पे 4 से मल्टीप्लाई किया 3 में, so 4 into 3 20 is equal to, इधर भी वेरिएबल इधर भी कांस्टेंट टर्म्स में भी आपको एलसीएम लेना पड़ेगा, तो ये 12 और इधर 8 प्लस ऑफ 18. Done. Now we got here 13t by 12 is equal to 26 by 12. By 12. Now taking this 12 to the LHS. If you are taking this 12 to the LHS, it became 13t by 12 into 12. So ये 12 इससे कट गया and it became 26. Now we have right now, let me erase it the first. Now we have right now 13t is equal to 26. Now taking 13 to the RHS, 26 upon 13, so 13 2s are 26. So t is equal to 2. T is equal to 2. I hope it is clear to everybody. Is it clear to everybody? Yes? Do let me know in the comment section if it was boomed by you. Okay. Now this is the solution for your reference. If you want to just take another method or want to take reference for this, you are free to take this reference. Okay. Now I am going to quickly take you to the announcement. Very important. We are here to solve all your problems that ma'am I face doubt issues, notes नहीं मिलते, टेस्ट और असाइनमेंट कैसे करें, कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम्स, ओलंपियाड एंड ऑल की कैसे प्रिपरेशन करें, हमारे टाइम पे हमें नहीं पढ़ाते, आप 1 बजे नहीं पढ़ना, चॉइस ऑफ लैंग्वेज, हिंदी में नहीं पढ़ना, इंग्लिश में पढ़ना है, इंग्लिश में नहीं पढ़ना, हिंदी में पढ़ना है, like these. So one solution is there for all the problems with the bonuses you are getting. You are going to solve all your problems with these bonuses. You are going to get unlimited live classes, all the micro and crash courses, performance reports, personalized performance report. Like if you are weak in particular topic, you can get extra classes for that. Personalized attention. So just you need to visit this link which is given in the description box. Click on it and you have to choose your grade. Then select your targeted exam. You have to click on the get subscription. You have to just enter the code AT Pro, and you can select 1 month plan, 3,000 3 month plan or 6 month plan. So if you are going to choose 6 month plan, you are getting 48% extra discount already, and plus if you want extra discount, you can apply the coupon code AT Pro, and you will get the subscription which is for 10,000 at rupees 8,499. Go and get this, guys. This is the best thing which we can offer right now in these days. Go and make yourself a pro. Okay, so now let's quickly boom another very important question. So guys, pause this video and solve this question and do let me know the answer of y. Here also you have to solve the variables value y. Okay, so first thing first, again you have to take what? LCM. Yes, so taking the LCM of the LHS, so we got LCM as 4 here. So 3y, taking the 3y minus 5 and solving the bracket, so we got 3y minus of 15 and minus of 16y, as we have taken for the LCM. Again see here, guys, can you see the LHS? Yes, everybody can see this. We are just simply solving this question by taking LCM. Here we have 4. So taking the LCM 4 and 3y minus 5 को आपने bracket खोल दिया. So it became 3y minus of 15. Done. And here minus of 4 into 4 is equal to 16y. Solved. LHS solved. Okay, now come to RHS is equal to 3y minus 3 upon 2. Now you have to quickly take the LCM and solve this question. So can you see here? Yes, we have 2 in the denominator. So taking 2 as the LCM, we are going to solve this question quickly. Okay, so let's solve this by 2 and here 6. Yes, everybody, 6, 2 3s are 6 minus of y and plus of 3. Yes, because we can see minus is here. Can you see minus? Yes, so minus is with y also and minus 3 also. So minus 3 is equal to plus of 3. Clear, everyone? Okay, now let's go. Let's quickly solve this. So 3y minus 15 minus of 16y हो गया आपका. Quickly solve this. Very simple. ये हो गया minus of 13y minus of 15. Yes. Upon 4 is equal to, इधर हो गया आपका 9 minus y upon 2. Clear? Now you can just solve this by taking the variable terms on one side and constant term on the one side. This was the one method I have explained you. Now let me explain you this method by cross multiplication. You can solve this by cross multiplication. Now let's quickly solve this by cross multiplication. So 2 into minus 13y minus of 15 is equal to 4 into 9 minus y. Yes, so we got minus of 26 y minus of 30 is equal to 36 minus of 4 y. Clear, everyone? Yes, it is clear to everybody? Okay. Now let me erase the upper part. Now we have right now this equation in front of us, and now taking the variables on the one side and constant on the one side. So minus of 26y plus of 4y is equal to 36 plus of 30. Yes, transposing 4y to the LHS and 30 on the RHS. Now solve this. You got minus of 22y is equal to 66. Now solving the value of y by taking minus 22 on the RHS. So minus of 66 upon 22. So 2, 1 and यहाँ 3. So you got y's value as minus of 3. Clear everyone? So do let me know in the comment section if it was boomed by you also. Okay. So now let's quickly solve this very important question. I am giving it for your homework. I want you guys to solve this question and do let me know if it was boomed by you, because it is similarly like the question we did above. How you are going to solve it? Let me give you a hint. You can quickly take the, let me take red. Yeah, so we can solve this by quickly cross multiplying the equation. So guys, with the help of practice and doing the questions on your own, you will get to know where to use what method. So guys, it is not like what question has to be solved with what method. It is up to us. What is easy to us, what makes us easy to do the question, right? So now let's go to another question. Now guys, we are going to solve this question by understanding the logic behind that. Okay, so question says find the number whose fifth part increased by 5 is equal to its fourth part diminished by 5. Okay, so let's quickly understand the word increased and diminished. So what is the meaning of increased? Means बढ़ाना, and diminished means घटाना, कम कर देना. ठीक है, simple. Decrease कर देना, diminished means decrease कर देना, increase means to grow. Simple. Now find the number. Now the number which is being increased or diminished is not given to you. So now quickly let that number be x. ठीक है, so let me take white color pen. So let the number be x. मान लिया वो x है. अब question says that find the number whose fifth part increased by 5. So fifth part means 1/5 part. That means if a number is x and fifth part of that would be, means this is whole one, and fifth part would be 1/5. So 1/5 of x. Clear to everyone? Okay. Now let me erase this. So we have taken that number x and fifth part is increased by that 5. Okay. Now 1/5 part of x is increased by 5. Clear? First part done. Now second part says that is equal to its 1/4 part diminished by 5. So 1/4 part of x, the number, is decreased by 5. And according to the question, this would be equal to this, as it is being told. The number whose fifth part increased by 5 is equal to fourth part decreased by 5. ठीक है. Now making the equation quickly. यहाँ से इक्वेशन बन गई आपकी. So x by 5, इसको आप x by 5 लिख सकते हो ना, 1 into x, right? So x by 5 plus of 5 would be equal to x of 4 minus of 5. Done. Now quickly solve this by taking the variables on the one side. So x by 5 minus of x by 4 is equal to minus of 5 minus of 5. Taking this 5, transposing this 5 to the RHS, so minus of 5. Okay. Now taking LCM, 20 is the LCM of 5 and 4, right? So 4x minus of 5x is equal to minus of 10. ठीक है, यहाँ तक क्लियर है. अब फटाफट से इसको इस 20 को यहाँ ले जाओ. सो 4x 5x बन गया माइनस ऑफ x इज इक्वल टू 200 माइनस ऑफ 200. तो ये माइनस एंड ये माइनस कट गया. सो नाउ x इज इक्वल टू 200. So the number whose 1/5 part was increased by 5 and whose 1/4 part diminished by 5 was equal, that number was 200. Simple. ठीक है ना? I hope it is clear to everyone. Now let us move another very important question. Guys, these types of question we have already done, but we are going to do even numbers. So guys, we know that how to take the consecutive number, but here we have to take the consecutive even numbers. So we know even numbers are 2, 4, 6, 8. So let the first even number be, let the first even number be x. ठीक है? अगर वो x है तो अगला even number +2, उसके अगला +4, right? So next number, next consecutive number would be x +2, and third consecutive number would be x +4, right? Clear है? Now, whose sum is given as 234? According to the question, the sum of three consecutive numbers, consecutive even numbers, and their sum is equal to 234. Now, making the equation with the help of this question. So, question says x, the first even number, plus the second even number, the consecutive, and third consecutive even number, that is x +4, and their sum. That means adding three of them to each other, that will be equal to 234. हो गया? अब फटाफट से x को ऐड कर लो, सारे x को, that is all the variable terms, x plus x plus x, 3x, plus of 2 plus 4, 6 is equal to 234. Now taking 6 to the RHS, so transposing 6, so 234 plus 6 is equal to, x is equal to आपका हो गया 228, right? And taking this 3 to the RHS upon 3, so 3, 7 and 6. So x would be equal to 76. So that we have let that the x be the first even number. So first even number be 76. So आप 76 आपने पहला number find out कर लिया, ठीक है? Now let me erase this part so that I can write it down here. Okay. Now, if we have found out the first x, that is 76 here, then what will be the value of x plus 2? That is next even number, 76 plus 2. ठीक है? And third consecutive even number, 76 plus 4. राइट? सो ये हो गया आपका सेकेंड कंसेक्यूटिव इवन नंबर 78 और ये हो गया आपका 80. So that means if you add 76, 78 and 80, the three consecutive even numbers, and their sum would be 234. So guys, let's move another very important question which I have picked up from R.S. Agrawal. So guys, really important question. Let us quickly read the question. An altitude of a triangle is 1/5 the length of its corresponding base. If the altitude is increased by 4 cm and the base is decreased by 2 cm, the area of the triangle remains the same. Find the base and the altitude of a triangle. Isn't that confusing? Okay, so let me make it really simple for you. Let's read the first line. An altitude. If altitude is written, that means the triangle is of right angle triangle, correct? So let us quickly draw a right angle triangle here. Draw कर ले. So this is the altitude and this is the hypotenuse and this is the base. ठीक है? Now, according to the question, an altitude of the triangle is 5/3 the length of its corresponding base. So we know that base and altitude is not given to you. Yes, so you have to let the one which is before the full stop, right? So those who do not know what is the trick and have to know what we have to let. So always remember, when you are not given with anything, then you have to let whatever quantity is given to you before the full stop. So base is given to you before the full stop. So let the base be x. Okay. So let that base be x. So let the base be x. This is x right now, and it is being told in the question that altitude of the triangle is 5/3 of the length of the base. So 5/3 of the base. So 5/3x would be the altitude. So altitude became be 5 by 3 of x. Simple. Now according to the question, if the altitude is increased by 4 centimeter, now let me draw another triangle. According to the question, if you increase the altitude by 4 centimeter, so 5 by 3 plus of x, yes, everybody agree? 5 by 3 plus 5 by 3x plus of 4 centimeter, and base is decreased by 2 centimeter. So base was x before and it is now decreased by 2 centimeter. So x minus 2. Simple. And the area of triangle remains the same. Read the question properly, everyone. The area of the triangle remains the same. मतलब दोनों ट्राइंगल्स का एरिया जब आप निकालते हो तो वो सेम ही रहता है अगर आपने इंक्रीज और डिक्रीज कर दिया है लेंथ और ब्रेथ में. ठीक है, बहुत सिंपल है क्वेश्चन. फिर से समझो, आपने x मान लिया बेस, ठीक है, और आपकी एल्टीट्यूड हो गई 5 by 3x. ठीक है, according to the question, if you increase the altitude by 4 and decrease the base by 2 and their area, you have to find the area will be the same. So let's quickly find out the area of triangle 1. So let's say this is triangle 1, this is triangle 1 and this is triangle 2. ठीक है, so area of triangle 1 would be, let's first of all write the area of triangle. Area of triangle का formula is half into base into height or altitude. Height or altitude, one and the same thing, right? So we have altitude and base for first triangle and altitude and base for second triangle also, and it is being told area of triangle 1 and area of triangle 2 would be same. तो फटाफट से इक्वेशन फॉर्म कर लें. एरिया ऑफ triangle 1 would be equal to area of triangle 2. This is the equation. ठीक है, so let's quickly make the equation by writing down the formula. So it became 1 by 2 of base, that is 5 by 3x into height into base, that is x, right? Altitude into base, half into altitude into base. Now quickly find out the area of triangle 2. 1 by 2 into 5 by 3x plus 4. Let me erase this triangle so that there is no confusion. Okay, I hope it is clear to everyone. Yes? Okay, so now let us quickly write down whatever formula we have got. So 5 by 3x plus 4 multiplied by what was the base? X minus 2, because you have decreased the base by 2 according to the question. Just you need to simplify the equation which you have formed here. It was the area of triangle 1 and this was the area of triangle 2. You have just done what the question has asked you and you have formed the equation. So isn't that simple and logical? Yes. Now just quickly solve the equation like we have done previously, right? Okay. Now let us quickly write down the equation which we have just now formed. This was 1 by 2 into, that was x was the base, into height, that was 5x by 3 is equal to 1 by 2 into x minus 2, the base, the new base, into the new altitude, 5 by 3x plus of 4. Done. Now this became 5 by 6x square and RHS को solve करने पे you are going to get x minus 2 upon 2 into, यहाँ taking the LCM you got 5x plus of 12 upon 3. Isn't that simple, guys? Isn't that simple? Yes. If you have boomed it, do let me know in the comment section. Okay. So it was really simple. You have just solved this bracket by taking the LCM. Now just taking whole this equation by one time, 5 by 6 x square is equal to, now x minus 2 into 5x plus 12 is equal to, यहाँ पर आ गया 5x square plus of 12 minus 10 minus 10x minus of 24. X multiplied by 5x plus 12 and minus 2 multiplied by 5x plus 12. That will be equal to 24. Upon 3 into 2, that will be equal to 6. Clear? Clear everyone? Now just doing the cross multiplication or whatever method you want to, just quickly solve this question and you will get your answer. Right? So if you want to take the cross multiplication, very good. But if you want a shortcut, like can you see here, there is in 6 division, the denominator is with 6 here and here also 6. Can we cut down these two? Why? Because if you take this 6 to the LHS, it will become into, so यहाँ पर into 6 would be equal to this and this, ही कट जाएगा. So that is why I have just cancelled them here only. ठीक है, यहाँ पे ही कैंसिल कर दो ना, क्यों ले जाना है, क्यों बढ़ाना है अपना स्टेप. Cancelled out. So 5x square is equal to 5x square plus 12x minus 10x minus of 24. Simple. Right now you have this equation. अब फटाफट से आप क्या करोगे, taking the variable terms at one side and constant terms on the one side, you will get here, ये 5x से 5x कैंसिल कर दें, 5x स्क्वायर कैंसिल कर दें. ठीक है, अब इधर ये बच गया आपका 2x और प्लस माइनस ऑफ 24. नाउ टेकिंग दिस 2x टू दिस साइड, इधर आ गया आपका 2x इज इक्वल टू माइनस ऑफ 24, ये प्लस बन गया. ठीक है, अब x विल बी इक्वल टू 24 अपॉन 2, दैट विल बी इक्वल टू 12. Simple. Isn't that simple? If you have let that x would be 12, then base would be 12. Now height would be 5 by 3 of 12. So 5 by 3 of 12 will be equal to 20. Let me explain to you this question one more time. So now you had let that base be x. ठीक है, base आपने x माना था, so altitude became 5 by 3 x centimeter, and taking the area of this triangle when x and 5 by 3 x was base and altitude, then it became this, and you solve this, you got 5 by 6 x square. Now taking the base as 5x minus 2 and altitude be 5 by 3x plus 4, it became 5 by 6 x square, right? Then just quickly solving this, you got 5x square minus 6, and now taking this and this what at one time, because you know that area of triangle 1 is equal to area of triangle 2. So you got x is equal to 12 centimeter. Now base is equal to 12, therefore height will be 5 by 3 of 12, that is equal to 20 meter. Do let me know in the comment section if it is boomed by you. Okay. Now guys, let's solve this question. Divide 150 into 3 parts such that second number is 5 6, the first and third number is 4 5 the second. मतलब आपके पास एक number है 150 and you are dividing into the 3 parts. 3 parts, ठीक है, आप इसको कितने parts में divide कर रहे हो, 3 parts में. That so that the second part is 5 6 the first and third part would be 4 5 the second. So we don't know what is the first part, that is x, so let it be x. Then second part would be 5 6 the first, so 5 by 6 of x, and third part would be the 4 5 the second. So 4 by 5 of 5 by 6x, that is second part. So this is 4 by 5 of the second part according to the question. But if you add all these 3 parts, you get only what? 150. So you have got your equation that first part, that is x, second part, that is 5 by 6 of first part, third part, that is 4 by 5th of second part, that is 4 by 5 5 by 6x. That will be equal to 150. Isn't that simple? I hope it is clear to you guys. Crystal clear? Yes. Now let us quickly form the equation. Okay. Now let first number be x. Second number would be 5 by 6 of first, that is 5 by 6 of first number x. Third part would be 4 by 5th of second, that is 4 by 5 into 5 by 6 by x. Right? Now if you know that the sum would be equal to 150 because 150 was divided into 3 numbers, right? So if you add again these 3 numbers, you would get again 150. सही बात है. 150 को आपने 3 पार्ट्स में डिवाइड किया था, x 5 by 6x और थर्ड पार्ट 4 by 5 5 by 6 और x. इसको फटाफट से सिंप्लीफाई कर दो, इसको फटाफट से सिंप्लीफाई कर दो. ये 2 से गया 2 and 3 right? So 5 into 2 10 and 5 into 3 15. So 10 upon 15 x. यहाँ फिर से सिंप्लीफाई कर देते हैं 2 और 3. So it became 2 by 3x. So third number would become 2 by 3x. Right? Now if you have got all the 3 numbers, जो आपने 150 को 3 पार्ट्स में डिवाइड किया था, वो था x 5 by 6x और थर्ड पार्ट हो गया 2 by 3x. अगेन इनको जोड़ दो तो क्या बन जाएगा 150. सही है guys, just remember you need to think logically and you will be able to form all the equations from any word problem. ठीक है, पहले प्रॉब्लम समझो क्या बोल रहा है क्वेश्चन, उसको समझो फिर इक्वेशन बनाओ. ठीक है, फटाफट समझ गए. अब इसको हम इक्वेशन की तरह से लिख लेते हैं. ठीक है, आ जाओ फटाफट से इक्वेशन फॉर्म कर लेते हैं. फर्स्ट नंबर वाज x, सेकंड नंबर वाज 5 by 6 of x, 5 by 6 of x एंड थर्ड नंबर आपने निकाल लिया था 2 by 3 of x इज इक्वल टू 150. इन तीनों को ऐड करने पे आपको 150 ही मिलेगा. ठीक है, क्योंकि 150 को आपने 3 पार्ट्स में डिवाइड किया था. ठीक है, अब फटाफट से इसको आप एलसीएम निकालो. एलसीएम हो गया आपका 6, एलसीएम हो गया आपका 6. तो इधर आप क्या आ गया 6x प्लस 5x प्लस ऑफ इधर आ गया 4x. 2 into 2 4, that is 4x is equal to 150. अब इधर इतना आपका हो चुका है. अब इस 6 को इधर ले जाओ, ट्रांसपोज कर दो RHS में. सो 5x और 6x मिला के 4x मिला के क्या हो गया आपका 15x इज इक्वल टू 150 इंटू 6 हो गया आपका 900. ठीक है, ये आपकी आ गई इक्वेशन. अभी सॉल्व करके इसको, अब x will be equal to 900 upon 15, ट्रांसपोजिंग 15 टू दी RHS. सिंपल हो गया गाइस, ये तो कुछ भी नहीं बचा. 15 6 90 और ये आ गया 60. सो x इज इक्वल टू 60. अब जब आपका x 60 आ चुका है, फर्स्ट नंबर आपका 60 आ चुका है, तो आपका सेकेंड नंबर जो था वो क्या था, सेकेंड नंबर जो था आपका 5 by 6 x था. तो इसको आपको निकाल लेना है 5 by 6 into 60. So 6 से ये गया 10 and it became 50. So second number would become automatically 50. तो first number आपका आ गया 60, x 60 आया था. second number आपका आ गया 50 और third number आपका आ गया 2 by 3x, that is 2 by 3 into 60. So 3 से 20 गया और 20 into 2 40. So first number 60, second number 50, third number 40. Now 150 when divided into 3 parts, that is 60, 50 and 40, you will get 150 again. Correct? Now guys, this is the challenge time. I want to give you a challenge for the day. Really amazing question, and if you were able to bomb this, मान जाऊंगी तुम्हें. ठीक है, आग लगा देना इस क्वेश्चन में. आई वॉन्ट यू गाइज टू बूम दिस क्वेश्चन. इफ यू आर नॉट एबल टू सॉल्व दिस, मैं आपको हिंट भी दूंगी. ठीक है, बट इन दी टेलीग्राम ग्रुप, डू लेट मी नो इफ यू आर नॉट एबल टू बूम दिस. डू लेट मी नो इन दी टेलीग्राम ग्रुप. आई विल डेफिनेटली गिव यू द हिंट. ठीक है, this is the question. A steamer goes downstream from one port to another in 9 hours. It covers same distance upstream in 10 hours. Downstream जाता है तो 9 hours, upstream जाता है तो 10 hours. Distance is equal. ठीक है, if the speed of the stream is 1 kilometer per hour, find the speed of the steamer in still water and distance between the port. Simple question है, बस you need to apply the logic behind that and form the equation. एक बार एक क्वेश्चन बन गई तो फिर तो कुछ बचा ही नहीं, ठीक है। This is the homework time. Now this is the question for homework. Really simple question. You just need to find out the value of x, and these are the options given to you. Do let me know what is your answer. Okay, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you love this video and able to understand all the questions, and do let me know the answer of the challenge and the homework in the comment section given below. Alright guys, so let's end this session, and before I go I want to again remind you, 1 month plan you are getting already 15% discount and additional 15% discount if you apply the coupon code ATPRO. Okay guys, again 3 months plan you are getting already 27% discount, but additional 15% discount you will get if you apply the coupon code 80Pro. 6 months plan you are getting the most discount right away, that is 48% discount already and 15% more discount if you apply the coupon code 80Pro. So guys, don't waste your time, go and become a pro in all the subjects, in all the topics. If you find any subject difficult, tough, it would be really halwa for you now. Now keep calm and learn linear algebra. Hit the subscribe button, and thank you so much guys for coming to the session. Do give me comments, do give me the feedback if you were able to understand the video, if the session or not. Okay, thank you so much guys. Bye my pirates, we'll see you in the next session.